How do I get rid of this? No, not that. Alright. Oh, what's happening? It's my mouse. Ignore the mouse. Okay. I started a game just to see how loud it was, but this is my first encounter with Viewfinder. Just be good. Something a recent game.
Great. We're in. Time to explore.
No coffee. A cup. What button do? Oh, I can rewind. Oh, that's interesting. Stand up. Settings. Let me in. That was a sliding door. Teach me how to jump. Not sure what's interactable. I can sit in those seats. Oh, look.
To think all the wonders of the world can be dabbled with as long as you build the right space. Whether Hiraya wants to admit it or not, Mirren is truly brilliant. Now, how do I get out of here? To think all the wonders of the world can be dabbled with as long as you build the right space. Whether Hiraya wants to admit it or not,
What is
Mirren
this place?
truly brilliant. Now, how do I get out
I've
of
never
here?
seen this much overgrowth
It doesn't
before.
fade.
It's beautiful. Is this what it used to look like? The world?
It didn't fade as I walked away from it. I was curious about that. Is there a run button? There's not a run button. Nope.
Whoa, you okay? Your vitals look good. I guess we know now that falling doesn't hurt. That's some
Can I
good
see my
news at
feet?
least. There must be a way to get back up there.
How cool art. Hmm.
Oh, yo, what? That's sick!
I didn't realize this was a time travel game. What about this side? That side
What's an old
worked?
photograph doing here?
That side worked? Huh. Only that one. Somehow I managed to find them.
Can you do something with it?
Okay.
Hang on, did you just shift reality?
I'm not done exploring this place. What's up here?
It's hard not to just sit here and take in the view. The breeze, the sunlight. It feels real, and that's enough for me.
Huh. Two minutes in already. They're telling me I'm in a simulation.
Hard to believe that we've all finally managed to come together. This assembled team of brilliant minds, here to bring to life my vision. Or rather, our vision. Now, to detail our first list of tasks, then I'll return to the party.
Given the height of this table and this chair, the person must be super short. Like their head's at their chest level. Bizarre. Well, that was kind of on me, huh?
A teleporter!
Okay.
Glad you
Oh,
made it in one piece.
there it is. No, I just powered it, man. I need 3 batteries. Is that what we're up to? Painting? It's kind of pretty. Another battery. Paint. Another photo. So quiet here. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, I see no reason to put it upside down.
No, you know I cannot stand these types of activities.
Hiraya, my love, please hold still.
What do I even do with my hands?
Just
She's
relax them
posing for him.
and try to smile.
A portrait in a digital landscape. Tell me, is this technically traditional or digital?
It's almost working.
Stop moving.
Looks like we need one more.
Interrupted the guy talking to this lady. Who does that? What's the picture of the same place again? I guess you can totally royally screw it up like I might have here. That's why they give you the rewind mechanic. You have too much freedom.
Well
I don't think
done.
that's how batteries work, by the way. That's just me. Oh, was there a recorder in here too? No. But you can do weird things like get up on the ceiling and whatnot. What's... Can I see? There's like solar panels and whatnot. Okay. Well, hold up in the picture. It looks like once you pick up the picture, you kind of use it immediately. More painter stuff. Couple chairs. Solar panels, I guess. Yeah, I suppose I should just, you know. There you go. Nice and easy to move. The giant thing got obliterated. Gotta love it. You got here. Battery. I don't know how this works.
Hey, there we go. Whoa, this place definitely feels different than what we've seen so far. It looks like someone really settled here. It's
You can revisit levels.
really nice. I wish I could be in there with you. It must be a security measure. A structured path we have to follow. Well, let's find the next working one.
Art. It's pretty. A little eclectic in terms of taste.
This must be the next stage. Let's go!
Like I couldn't figure that out. Come on. Slightly different giant tower? Maybe? I think it's different structurally. Hello? It's right there. Tell me I can't walk on a metal beam? Get a grip. Not how metal beams work. Apparently if I eat myself at the edge, I just come right back.
Okay, what's next?
You need to stop talking. Oh, another one. This is the hub world? Chocolate bar. A lot of chocolate bars. This other way just took me up here too. Okay. Got myself a canvas, paints and whatnot. Look at that, more paints. Oh, got ourselves a photo. I like how you can just jump through things. Played a lot of games that are more restrictive recently. Hold up, hold up.
Follow the gray brick road.
That was a little on the nose. Earlier ones were a little more chaotic, which is nice. That was pretty clear, right? Oh, we gotta get these.
I need to understand. This place, beautiful as it is, carries so much weight. There is promise here. Promise of a future we can surely achieve. Even now, I'm striving to reach heights I never thought possible. All that I hope is that everything we do here continues to have meaning out there as well. For our sake. For Mirren's sake.
Who's Mirren? Or are they just
Maybe
like...
there's a surface you can use to climb up there.
Feels a little like self-insert. Bridging the gap, how lovely. Like an artist talking about art in their work of art. It's like self-referential, almost. Treasure in the making. That's nice. Okay. Future skies are bright. Alright. How does this work? I just like obliterate walls and get inside of places. That's interesting. Like a cutting tool of infinite power. I think I could already get to the other side. They deliberately left the hole in the wall so you'd notice, like at the bottom of the wall, just so you'd be more suspicious. Same thing's happening here, I suppose. Or rotate it. Well, that's a bit close. Let's rewind that. So I need more to be taken up out of this. That's fine. That's definitely totally fine. No problems here. I don't want to redo it. How is this couch being so horrible to me? Thank you. Did I rotate this? No, not really. I can bang it up against the wall. It's vertical. Feels like an actual battery.
It's alive. It's alive. Yeah, too
Whoa.
much?
There's
Yeah,
too much.
cool.
Yeah, it's too much. Referencing Frankenstein. I guess I'm just leaving. Don't bring the picture with me. It's good to know. Another picture. What we got here? Picture within a picture. I see.
Oh, that's unusual. So the photo is acting a bit weird. Can you hear me?
It's recursive. This is fine. I'm in a tiny little room.
Welcome back. A little too soon for my liking, but happy to have you.
Okay.
Seems like the simulation had some difficulty maintaining itself. We might need to reroute our power sources to keep it running. Bummer, but that's what we get for messing with old tech. Don't worry, love. We'll get it sorted, and then it's off to the races with you.
Nice. The real world is a giant metropolis with way too many people.
Nice
A lot
work.
of smog.
Looks like we're back online. Ready when you are.
Interesting.
Just as stunning as I remember it. Let's get our bearings and find where we left off. Photos are back to normal too. Excellent. Should be smooth sailing from here. Hopefully.
It looks scripted. I think you probably can get through without hitting it. Definitely feels scripted, because I just used 4 just like I did the previous time. You made it, it's not that difficult. Okay. Thank you for that. I like the uneven footsteps on the stairs. Kind of fun.
Close your
Awesome.
eyes.
I don't know if I should. Is this payback for making you mix new soil compositions all day?
Please, Hiraya, have you ever known me to be the vengeful sort?
Okay, sige. Oh, it's marvelous. Ang ganda.
See? I told you.
Encanto, I love it. Something like that.
The colors. How long did this take you?
Now, that would be telling. Art should retain some mystery, no?
Oh, oh, oh.
Ayun, I found it. Now this was a funny one. not your usual style.
You could say I was stretching my creative muscles.
What even names are a heron and whatever it is? Those real names?
Your mind is limitless. This was fun.
Few things make me happier than when you say that here.
Kanaya? Something like that? Alright. Alright. Gotta find batteries.
Is that? Oh, it must be. A photocopier. I'll test it out.
Ever since that argument, Hiraya has seemed rather down.
Right.
I know she means well, but Mirren pushed it too far. There must be something I can do to cheer Hiraya up. Maybe design a new possible flower. Oh, that would be lovely. We can sketch it together over some tea.
Well, at least 4 then. More batteries. We're gonna hypercharge it.
On second thought, why don't I write this one
A
down?
heron. It's deliberately meant to be like some sort of countryless sounding name. Alright. This did seem like the sort of game that would have collectibles. For sure. The whole genre. There you go. Water doesn't need to have a smell. I couldn't stop thinking about this while watching Haraya tend to her plants today. There's an addictive quality to this place that makes up for the inaccuracies that surround us when we come here. In thin air we create beauty that tickles some, but not all of our senses. Strictly speaking, the code we create is a technical marvel, and designing new structures thrills me like nothing else. But the novelty of it all makes it too easy to forget what a real flower smells like, and I don't want to forget. Probably Haraya. She's probably dead. What are we doing? Look at.
I wonder what else is in... No, what's that? That looks interesting. Let's check
Trolley
it out.
car. Did I already do this one? Says I did. This trolley car. Do this one? Teleport to optional challenge. This is all optional. I chose to play it. Oh, sit down. Hmm. Supposed to make better windows now. And which way do I want it, man? This way. Not sure it mattered. Got myself a duck. Make the ugly one accessible. Dark one. Haha.
I wonder what else is in... No, what's that? That looks interesting. Let's check it out.
Well, that's where I display my duckies. I got 2 of them.
I must admit, I'm surprised you made it this far. It's been a while since someone's wandered around this place, and it's good to have you. There's plenty of things to do here. Have you finished exploring? The train will take us to Haraya's station, a place where science and art meet nature.
Heron.
Aran was a brilliant designer. All the lovely artistic elements you see are all thanks to his handiwork. Though his colleagues were just as amazing in their own right. Their work was always set to change the world. Or so they said. Often. Oh, I'm Kate, by the way. An artificial record keeper, developed by Mirren to maintain this place. I'll be here to assist you in any way that I can. And I look forward to seeing what wonders you discover.
what the acronym stands for.
Glad to find out that's how they got around. Whoa, is that a tree?
Have you not seen trees before?
These are sick! Wonder if the founder here knew how to rock.
This is horrible.
Yeah, where's my applause?
I hate you already.
This must be the next set. Maybe we'll find out more about the work being done in this area.
She seems pretty into gardening, if I had to guess. I think we saw the other place. Apple pies, I think. Like the garden, she likes to eat. Dried mangoes. Sitting on the headphones. There's nothing around this tree.
It's beautiful. I've never really seen a tree up close before. Imagine
That's not
seeing
great.
something like this every day. That would be pretty amazing.
Never seen a tree. Sad. Okay, into the level we go. fertilizer, I guess. That's kind of cool. Takes away some of the stress of having to figure out how to remove the painting. Is this nothing? Nothing. That's where the cricket sound comes from, huh? I got you. How do I get over there?
Nice one. Huh? That's weird. Sorry, the simulation is really foggy on my end, but...
Oh, cat again. Pet the cat. Nice. Is there actually a phone here someplace? Oh, this?
Hey! Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, I think this is voicemail. So weird. Sorry about this. I've been trying to get back in contact with you. We should be able to communicate through this method, though. I'll keep trying to call. On the bright side, I've been monitoring your vitals in the system, and we're still green on my end. I'll keep you posted if anything changes. Good luck in there.
I don't know what that's about. Somebody's sick, maybe? They can put them in the systems that simulate environment to be in. Got ourselves a photo. A heron.
These are interesting experiments, and I like that they're reliant on creativity. There's a lot of creativity in nature. Unexplainable things that uproot themselves and find purchase. I'll make sure to keep an eye out and see how this experiment might blossom.
Yeah. I guess that wasn't much, huh? So I gotta make sure I take out that wall. That's a bit much, man. There. Wall has been taken out. Can do this. How about all of this?
Seeing you walk around this place brings back memories.
See you, I see you. Different handwriting.
At some point, we must realize that what we build with our hands is not enough. But to truly bring something to life, we must breathe life into it ourselves. There is no life in calculations on a board or in numbers on a screen. But there's life in our hands. The way we hold, the way we care.
Brainstorming. How to use our screen printing and mural successes. Mural orchards? Mirren. Dream big but remain practical. Paradox. Strawberries? Windowsill code we can apply back home. Pariah to code biochar soil. Biochar soil variants. She doesn't look happy. I'll paint her in a bogris tree anyway. Huh. Okay. Look at this list.
But doesn't two pair beat three of a kind?
Not in 5-card draw.
Nor in Texas Hold'em.
There are no Texans here. I fail to see why we should play by their rules.
It's more about statistical rarity than culture, I believe.
Yeah, you know, a mass thing. Just to speed. Who needs to bluff when you can count cards?
When you put it that way, I suppose I can see the appeal.
Thank goodness the sensible ideas guy tagged along for the meeting. You mean the outrageously handsome guy with the killer dress sense? I take it back. What am I gonna do with these hearts? Huh. Alright, I'm back. Go to the next one. There's a thing up there. You must have it. Vermiculite. Bioshark's house. My dreams are too practical and my plans are too dreamlike. Mirren said as much to me the other day when I joked that if the master hard drive goes up in smoke, we'll always have our memories if it doesn't take us along for the ride. Personally, I found my excellent double fun to be funny. She was not amused. It's just as well that there's no winning a game of words with her. A long time ago, I learned that only results can make a certain type of person pay attention. Luckily, the biochar experiments are going better than expected. Soon I'll have interesting findings to share. Now, if I can just stabilize my soil variables, the loop I've programmed might have a chance of crossing over into our world. You look like you're in the zone, so I'll come back later. They communicated via sticky notes. Weird. Biochar case studies for Mirren. Note to self, open with a pun.
I believe their name is Melanie. Some of Araya's more playful work.
Well, I don't know what this does. What are we doing here?
I've been running these biochar experiments for a few days now. Every time I think I finally achieved the perfect soil composition and
Few
nutrition,
days.
as soon as I mimic future climate conditions, poof, my work falls apart. It's disheartening, but not enough to slow me down. There must be something I'm missing. Maybe I can talk to Mirren about it.
Be sure to catch my good side, alright? Excellent shot.
Specimen B. Specimen B. Visible growths. Control specimen no change. Metabolic flux conversion. Risky, but acetate synthesis is ideal. Low acetate levels? Specimen B, stalled growth. Control specimen no change. Back to the drawing board. Increasing biochar doses to prep for restart. Improvement back down to 1 dose to maintain root quality. Actually, that was the battery.
I feel like Ji Long might have a solution to this. Ay. This mess of my own making. He must know what Mirren has been working on, squirreled away in her own little corner. Maybe I can find a way to help. That might put us back on good terms.
Mending relationships
Oh.
often felt harder for Haraya than tending to her plants. I wonder why she always put in the effort despite that.
I got it, I got it, I got it. Smile for the camera.
Ah, that's quite the clever solution.
Trying to make it go in the correct direction. I'm not making this easy, game. I'm not making this easy. There you go. Where did the thing go? Swear I had a thing. Oh, there we go. This is the good one. That's great.
I've been meaning to ask, what brought you here to the simulation? Not that I mind company. On the contrary, really. I find you to be quite adventurous and fun. Oh, I remember this. Araya once told me that there's power in nurturing something. I'm uncertain by what she meant, but you seem to have a handle on things.
Oh. Nothing there. It's totally fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. That one was straightforward.
I was being genuine
Oh,
earlier.
that's where they put
I'd
them.
like to help you look. The founders left plenty of records of their work here, in case they were to ever come back. I wonder... Well, I hope it'll be of some use to you.
Where'd the cat go? Cat. Stupid cat. Where you go?
These are sick!
You
Wonder if the
said that
founder here knew how to
previously.
rock.
Can't be repeating things like this. No, don't do it. Don't.
Yeah,
Look at here. Susie So will be proud but can't keep stealing all my rigger brushes. Sacrifices must be made to achieve the perfect anti-establishment eyeliner. Nice. How many? Two? That's one. So the far side of this has the thing. That should be fine. That's totally a reasonable height. Alright, we need one picture for sure to start. Now, if I do something like that. Okay. Can I just do something like this? I mean, that works. Teleporter needs to be intact? Brutal. I think this means it needs to be back further. Make sure it gets it in full. There you go, that's totally intact. Look at that.
I was being genuine earlier. I'd like to help you look.
What's
The
another one?
founders
Oh,
left plenty of records of their work here,
cat. Hello, cat.
in case they were to ever come back. I wonder... Well, I hope it'll be of some use to you.
Pet the cat, pet. He's a good cat. Give me technical advice or something.
Uriah did leave in a hurry.
Oh, more cat.
Down the rabbit hole it goes.
How rude. Hold up.
done it better myself.
You're an AI cat. You're not doing anything. I insist on having it be sensibly upright.
Hey, you answered. I've been trying to look ahead, but the simulation is a bit of a maze. You're the only one that can navigate it. If I were to guess, though, what remains of all their research should be scattered around you. And if I were a delicate machine that could solve climate change, I'd be deep in a lab somewhere. Anyway, I'll do my best out here. Find that machine, all right? I'm cheering you on.
A delicate machine? Something to do with climate? Ah, that sounds familiar.
Problem isn't that my plants are dying, it's they don't die without being told to do so. I wish I could set foot in this place to find a dead flower awaiting my return. The results of my experiments live in the dozens of file archives I've made here. I'm handing over all documentation of soil failures to Qi Lung so they can see the bigger picture. As usual, I fear my best work will only show itself in my conclusion. Qi Lung is my hope that this won't have to be the case. The world just isn't a world without cycles we can't control. Improved biofiltration designs. Thank you for sharing your soil sample code. I mean, I don't know if I want to do that right now. What is this? Pretty sure I busted the thing. Yeah. So I need to take a picture and then make the battery appear and then take another picture and then put the batteries in the picture version of the platform. The one that's not destroyed. Picture me. Battery me. Oh. Maybe yeah, I need to take a picture of it. Need another one. That's a good one. Good one over here. Another one over here. Got myself a battery. That's right. Sir? Nope. You're perfectly upside down. It's not acceptable. There you go. It didn't really tell me anything, but I feel like I'm going back here, right?
We're heading towards the workspace of a masterful engineer. Xi Liang, much like the others, settled in quickly here. The batteries, the teleporters, that's all thanks to his handiwork. Though, He wouldn't accept the compliment directly. I'm sure you'll find something useful here. One step closer to solving an impossible question, right?
They're trying to save the Earth from global warming or whatever. Pollution. I'm kind of tired. I'm actually just going to stop it here. Figure there's 2 to 3 more. And then I'll have a bunch of achievements. And I just don't have the energy for it at the moment. So I'll come back to it. Oh, chocolates. Like, this sitting is insane. You go very low, and you just clip through tables and stuff. Nice. Those are not 5 kilo. Somebody does some lifts. This is ridiculous. Those look like 45s and maybe 25s. Nah, they're not 25s, they're 10s. 25s and 10s. Or 45s and 10s. So this is something like 245? 1 kilo. Ridiculous. Get out of here. Programmer Dude seems like my favorite of the bunch so far. So there's 2 of those things up here. Which is fair. One there at least. 2. Alright. That's the conclusion of my first play session. I'll come back to this another time.